Aloha. Here at Marriott Vacation Club, Olina. And check this guy, got Tom Cruise over here in Cocktails. Remember that movie? This is Ben Eger. He's eager to help. That's his motto.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Aloha.
And there's Hiromi.
Hiromi-san.
Hi.
Hi.
Aloha. This is about the hottest I ever been in Hawaii. Wow. I'm glad we're at the pool. Cool down. Been working and finally got a time to take a quick break. Marriott Vacation Club experience. Later I'd like to talk a little bit about the journey in making this a regular routine. It's partial work, and but a lot of it is decompressing, and you have to work hard and you have to balance it with play hard. That's what I'm talking about. I was like counting 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. It's still going, you know, and my arms is going like that. I have a heart condition. This is not good for me. I'm too old for this. Okay. Like a checklist, bucket list. hope. So you can see two flowers, and then the story ends with the whole flower. So yeah, this is called the alpaca. Two tiny flowers on the hedge there. It's an interesting story about, it's kind of a Hawaiian legend story between a warrior pretty much in the commoner class, and then you have a beautiful young Hawaiian maiden, which is in the higher princess category, I would say. Princess fell in love with this warrior, but they weren't in the same class. And normally the princess or the chief class would stay in the hierarchy classification. So they were secretly meeting the warrior and the princess. They were forbidden to see each other, but they did like each other. But when they were caught meeting together, the parents in the elite class, the chief class, so they banned it not to ever see each other again, banishing the warrior to go up to the mountainside to live, and the princess stayed on the ocean side. Of course, it's a sad story where she cried and wept, where her tears formed this alpaca plant, and of course he had tears. So I guess that was a story where the alpaca was formed, where it's half a flower, and to get them together you got to get two of these naturally half flowers grown to reunite the princess and the warrior to complete their love and their unity. So cute story. Our friends, Hawaiian friends or tour guides, would probably differ in telling the story, but the core of the story is there, and I hope you enjoy it. Go and check it out here at Olina, the hedge throughout the coastline is an alpaca, and when you see the flower, really interesting, grows in halves. You gotta reunite the princess and the commoner warrior together once again. Thank you. Aloha. Video. Hey, Daddy. Aloha. Oh, look at these girls. Look at that. Oh, that is Hey, aloha everyone. Hi Hiromi. You want to join me? We're gonna find a spot. We got from 7-Eleven our favorite breakfast, Hawaiian breakfast. So what an enjoyable time here at Olina. We're staying at the Marriott Vacation Club. Very peaceful morning. My guess it's about 7 a.m. There's a pathway. Oh, you found the pathway? Oh, okay. Here, Romy found the pathway. Yeah, it's over here. Here, Romy. Okay. Yeah. Temperature, very comfortable. This is mid-June. June 11th. It's Kamehameha's birthday, our first king, celebrating. Usually they have a parade, and be very careful when you go to the pathway because it's very rocky. Let me. Oh,
Oh, scary.
it's pretty easy. Let's see. Get him on. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. That was pretty easy. All right. As you see how rocky it is, one of the coves fronting the Marriott. So yeah, we'll find a spot and we can do a little talk story. We don't usually do, talk story like this, but I thought change it up a little bit. Did you see, I went to the Marriott Naia pool. They got 3 towers there. Hale, Naia. Oh, Hiromi, where do you want to sit? You want to just sit like on the ground, like? Yeah, okay, we'll find a spot here. Hale Naia. There's Hale Kona, that's in the middle. Hale Moana, we stayed there at the farthest west side. Oh, here, you wanna somewhere here?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll find a spot there. Okay. Look, Hiromi found the spot. You can see turning around here, seeing the environment. Very peaceful in the morning. This is nice. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What's this? Okay. Not too much battling of the sun. All right. Yeah, so I was saying, want to change it up a little bit while having our morning sit down, relaxing, enjoying nature here at Olina. As some of the videos we've mentioned, we are real estate broker. We are husband and wife team, and what a journey that was. I was actually a hospitality for 20 plus years, and Hiromi also. We're working hard in the hospitality business, and so when we met, we wanted to do a little more, and nothing wrong with being in hospitality. It's great relationships, helping tourists, but everyone has something within them that want to become better, maybe in oneself. And we took the plunge. There's a jet coming over in trying new career. So it takes a little bit of effort. We went into mortgages. It was hot at the time, and 2003, 2004, 2005, we're getting a good rhythm in the mortgage industry. Became a mortgage broker, and that was great, you know. But of course, everyone knows with the subprime, um, everyone was affected. Either you had that type of unique mortgage, and we were in that phase. And um, but yeah, during the time, you know, we did investments and learned how real estate works. We ran the mortgage company. It crashed. So, you know, there's dips and valleys in all of our careers, and no matter what you're doing. So you fight back, you know, you just don't lay down. And we got a real estate license, and that takes a while, you know, to get a business. Yeah, right. To get business or sales, and you know, you find a niche. Everyone struggles, you know, starting in real estate. Yeah, we stuck it out though. Slowly, we found our rhythm in, you know, rentals and vacation rentals and so forth, doing sales in between. But you know, we do run an office now. We have a brokerage. We have a full-time staff, another staff full-time coming on board, and you know, there is an everyday grind, and it's not fulfilling. And some of you might be going through that path too, and you know, getting fulfillment. We're still in it. That pays the bill. So, but we have great staff to support that part of the business. But in the meantime, boy, you know, you're all over the place in finances because you're working hard, and you know, getting ends meet, paying the bills, and strategizing for, you know, what is best to what to do with your finances. You know, we even hired a CPA to, you know, they're smart, they're specialists, and you know, they did do our taxes correctly. And you know, but you know, sometimes you just have to pay the taxes you own, and man, that really hurts. You know, when you're doing well, and so all of a sudden, you know, all that income is reduced because the taxes paid out. So the net is not, you know, not as attractive as obviously the gross that you made. A lot of taxes. So if there was someone to direct us in tax strategies, you know, we have a rental income, a rental under our name, and telling us, no, that's unsafe, you need an LLC, and you know, using all these methods, and how the rich do it, and how they don't really pay taxes. So I wanted to know how the rich would do it. And a regular person like me, how do we strategize, maximize what we earn, tax defer it, you know, pay our taxes, but you know, what's necessary, and also the money that's sitting in the bank that's not performing, you know, why not find a way to have a great return? You know, we're talking about compound interest, learning about that, and vehicles, and how to invest in, you know, stocks, and cryptocurrency is a hot topic right now. You know, you're going to put money in stocks, and you know, you're going to be dinged with capital gains. So there's a lot of strategies where, you know, you can invest but yet not be taxed. There's actually a way, and I wanted to find all these smart people, build a team, finding out how I can build my fortune, tax deferred, compound interest, being in a safe zone, not very aggressive, still being conservative as we are in Hawaii. And so that's my journey now. I think we found great teams, and I love to share that to my local friends, you know, people in Hawaii to succeed, and all the people that I meet that's struggling what I struggled, you know, I come to that age, I went through the struggles and still do. So this is just a heart-to-heart, and wanted to, you know, spread this aloha, giving what we have, and follow us in our journey, and love to share what we experience, and, you know, become somewhat, you know, like a mentor to some of you way younger, and really just sharing information. That's all it is, you know. It's one thing I don't want to do in real estate. You know, you're selling. In my new journey, we just want to be more fulfilled, sharing. So that's what it's all about, building relationships. Right, Hiromi? Show the people what we're having for breakfast. Where is it? Where is it? You got to see. Yeah, our breakfast. You know, that's what we do. And also, take the plunge. I think that would be a good theme, because I went to the Marriott Naia pool, and I was watching people going through that tube, and I tell you, man, from the top of the hill, I mean, you know, to go into the tube, you know, you go down, and, you know, you see the entry of the tunnel, and I was like, oh, okay, this is where I'm going to take the plunge and go in. You know, I went feet first. I don't want to go head first, you know, but close my eyes. I'm afraid of roller coasters, and this is a dark tunnel. I closed my eyes and I went around, and it was going down and around and curvy. I was like, 1001, 1002. How come I'm not even out yet? And I was like, oh, you know, I was like, this is longer than I thought. Psychologically, I thought. And then the plunge. You go in the water, and I was like flailing all over. You'll see in the video, my feet was up first, and I was underwater upside down, and I was like drinking water, you know, and I'm flailing my arms, and I went up, and what's funny in the video, you'll see how my mouth is wide open, like, you know, I made it. Well, anyway, that's the feeling I want everyone to have in me sharing this journey with you. Take the plunge, come up for air, and say, wow, you know, Rick, thank you. Hiromi, thank you for sharing your experience, and, you know, seeing the end of the tunnel, you know, and got to take the plunge. Where's that breakfast, Hiromi? There you go. Life is good when you're eating spam musubi. That's another video, I think. All right.